Hey guys, welcome back to Tactical Pontoon. I am James, and this is a friendly reminder to wear all of the proper PPE when you are servicing or firing your Glock pistol because you do not want to lose an eyeball or perhaps inhale something that you shouldn't have. So, that being said, I am wearing my respirator, my safety glasses, and of course a fencing mask because if you're going to go all the way. Now that being said, tonight this video is not going to be a deep delve into any technical aspects like the Ghost 3.0 that we did last week, or perhaps you read on the website where I did a brief comparison on the different coating options on trigger bars and the somewhat surprising results that I had with that. So if you get a chance, tacticalpontoon.com, I would link to it, but due to the fact that I sell trigger parts, triggers, can't really link directly to it on YouTube. So if anything, I will link to Instagram, which in my profile has a link to my website. So tacticalpontoon.com, there's some good information there, connectors, trigger bars. I'm adding to it as I go. But as I said tonight, really, I'm not going to be going into anything technical. I really just wanted to go over one of the recent builds that I was able to complete. And mainly, it has to do with the frame. And the slide, the slide is beautiful. And I can't say how much that really how much I like this slide from Zafiri Precision. They really just are knocking it right out of the box. I have a Glock 34 slide coming in from them that is actually pretty much the same style. This one is done in the Sniper Gray, and it is just beautiful. It is a runner. I mean, truly, no issues out of this slide whatsoever. Running the Boogeyman sights, which, as I recall, on the Angel 3.0 little demo, basically the same slide. But, like I said, the real reason that I am here tonight, I'm pulling this slide off so I don't talk about it too much more. It's an excellent slide. We'll have to talk about Zafiri Precision here soon. But what I would like to concentrate on is this frame. And this frame is actually, it's not stippled. This is silicon carbide, which you may know from sandpaper. I know Legion Precision is known for this. There might be a couple others, but this one doesn't have quite as much of that sparkle that you will see due to the fact that it was Cerakoted over after the job was done. Now, this frame was done by Rook Customs in Hawaii. Long story short, I contacted him about a different project that I was doing. He got back with me, gave me some amazing insight, which he really didn't have to because this is his bread and butter, doing framework. My project was framework, and he gave me some really great insight. The problem was I just don't have time to do it. And once he kind of gave me the meat and potatoes, I said, you know what? I'm sending the frame to you. Just knock it out of the park. And he did. I mean, seriously, you have the undercut here. Still got to work with my lighting. I do apologize for that. You have the mag release, the scallop mag release, and all of this is just beautifully done. Underneath here, he filled the little where you would put a plug, and it has a contoured mag entrance, mag well, if you will, just beautifully done. The little ledge for your thumb. I really was, and I don't have it in here, was a fan of the angled ledges. That is what I have run in the past. That is the first one that I did myself. Really liked it. However, this straight ledge, the way that this was done, I'm a fan. I won't go back to the angled ledges. This one, just for me, for the way that I shoot, which not saying that I am any sort of marksman whatsoever, it just seems more controllable to me. With that added little pad of the silicon carbide, then you have your just your little touch pad for when you're holding, memory pad. Really, just beautifully done. This frame is just amazing. Turnaround time was beautiful. The fact that he took it in at all when last I checked his books were pretty full, but he got me in. Really just cannot say enough good things about this frame. Obviously it's Gen 3, no finger grooves, pretty standard stuff. I believe there's a little bit of reshaping on the rear, just fits very well in the hand. Gotta say, if you get a chance, and that's the other thing, if you look at the prices on his website, you're just going to be astounded. Now, he does do a traditional stipple, but honestly, I don't know that I could go back to a traditional stipple for a gun. I like traditional stippling, but really when it comes to, this is basically going to become my EDC frame when I carry a Glock 19. It really just, I've got to run the snot out of this gun. I really am, and I'm looking forward to it. I've already put about 300 rounds through it. New build, it will just have the crap run out of it, and I am looking forward to it. I am going to tear this frame apart, or at least attempt to. I do know that this is not your basic epoxy JB Weld holding this stuff on. That is one of the reasons why I went with him, because these frames flex, and your JB Weld is not going to do that. You throw some basic JB Weld on there, you're looking at having that just pop right off. So this, we're going to run it. We're going to see. We're going to see if what Rook the Space Monkey said is true, and I really have no doubt about it. Nothing but good things have I heard about him, and having this frame in hand, I'm pretty much sold. I will have other frames done by him, and we're talking about doing a little bit of a collaboration and a giveaway. My trigger, his frame, but maybe I've said too much. We will see. So that is really what I wanted to cover tonight. Just the Rook Customs frame. This is just amazing. So if you're looking for a stipple job, looking to have some framework done, or just give them a shot. This really is something a little bit out of the ordinary, and it feels great. I was out shooting earlier today in my backyard, and I don't know why, but about every 2 months or so I'll be out there and somebody will call the sheriff's department, and of course they come, and a lot of times they take a look at the spread of Glocks that I have, and when they got a chance to grab a hold of this guy, it was just, they were all in love. There ended up being 4 of them by the time they got my background check through again. But everyone, I mean, they all fell in love with this frame, and I really can't blame them. Anybody and everybody who has had a chance to hold this frame in comparison to a factory Glock frame, they're amazed. They really are. Then you throw the trigger in with it, but I digress. That is another story, and that would just be giving me a little bit more ego that I do not need. So really, that's it for tonight. A relatively short video, compared to my 20-minute videos that I ramble on. So that's been it for Tactical Pontoon for tonight. Maybe we'll get a chance to talk about the Gunslinger slide for my Glock 26 another time. But I will not bore you for now. We'll talk to you again. Look me up on Instagram. That link will be below. That is where you're going to find any updates, whether you're waiting for a trigger. And trust me, I am working on those hardcore. All right? So until next time, we'll catch you later.